that online business so you can start rewarding yourself at traveling the world, doing whatever you want with your time. All right. So a little bit about me. I used to be a manager of a mechanic shop. I did that for 12 years, guys. And you probably are thinking like 12 years, that's a long time at any type of job. I agree. It was a long time, but you know what? It paid my bills for a very long time. I definitely appreciate what they did for me in my life. I also appreciate my dickhead boss that treated me like shit every single day, that pushed me through the door to get started and told me how, don't even kid myself, that the success of the business had nothing to do with me. So you know what? I made my own success, and I get to kid myself every single day. Anyways, I got involved in this business in March 2017. All right. I had zero online business and little startup capital. I had so little experience, guys, that I didn't even know how to start an Instagram account. I sat there on my laptop for 30 minutes trying to create a username and password on Instagram until my wife laughed at me and then told me I had to download an app. That's how much knowledge I had, guys. All right. I've now generated over $700,000 worth of sales in 1 year. All right. That is insane, right? I now get to travel all over the world and live life on my terms. I get to wake up, spend time with my little boys. It is amazing, guys. Amazing. It's the most rewarding thing I've ever been able to do. All right. So why was digital freedom created, guys? All right. There's just so many people working jobs that they hate, just like I was, working those 8-hour days, 5 days a week. Like, I don't know about you guys. I'm sure multiple of you guys are over 40 hours a week. I mean, I was around 50 hours every single week, but at 40 hours, 4 weeks a month, you're working 160 hours at things that you hate. That's 1,920 hours per year spending on things that frustrate you. That's way too much of your time being wasted, guys. Way too much of your time. So I'll give you some statistics here in North America. All right. So over 81% of people feel underappreciated at work. Over 86% of people feel underpaid. Over 54% of people dislike their boss. 34% of people work unwanted overtime. Kel, can you tell me how many of these you felt like you were, like what criteria you met while you were working at your old job?
Yeah, pretty much a check mark for every single one of these things. My boss always made me feel like a piece of shit. I took 1 day off in a whole year. I worked there 4.5 years. I took 1 day off. I called in sick. He is like the end of the world, and he's treated me like a piece of shit since then. So I definitely felt underappreciated. I worked a lot of unwanted overtime. In fact, I'd actually go out of town and work out of town for him as our trucks were hauling gold out of the Quesnel mine in British Columbia, Canada. And so I missed a lot of time with my kids. I didn't want to go, but I thought that my job was on the line if I didn't step up to the plate. And I never got paid overtime either, which sucked because I worked like 17, 18 hours a day some days. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy what people do and what they will just get away with because they're like, oh, this guy has no other options. Guess what, guys? You have options! All right, guys. So why would you want to start an online business? Because more and more people are becoming comfortable with every day buying products online and services. I don't know if you guys know this stat, but just this last week or within this last month, there's a new person that's now the richest man in the world. And that's the owner of Amazon. He's now worth $150 billion, guys. And that's not no like mistake. That didn't just like spontaneously happen. It's because everyone's going to the online world, all right? So this is just a little bit of a graph here, guys, about some of the stats of how more and more people are purchasing things online, which is, it's just incredible. That guy would have never been the richest man in the world if the trend of the world didn't go that way. So the benefits for online business, it's easier to scale, all right? That means you can go to zero to your dream lifestyle very quickly, all right? It's low overhead. You don't have to have a shop, pray for customers to actually go to your shop. All that type of stuff doesn't have to happen. You can do it from your cell phone. There's no overhead on your cell phone other than Wi-Fi. And you can go to McDonald's or Starbucks to get that if you guys really want to, all right? So there's less variables to consider, like employees. I don't know if you guys have ever managed places or worked places with lots of employees, but I used to manage a bunch of people that just didn't give a fuck. They just did not care at all. They didn't care about success. They didn't care about how much money they made on a daily basis. They just knew that they needed to come to work, and that's all they cared about. And it's really frustrating. And they didn't actually care if they even showed up half the time, which created so much extra work for me. And I'm sure a lot of you guys feel the same burdens on a daily basis, right? People just don't care, and you have to deal with them every day, right? There's so much less time investment. Okay, guys, we couldn't be able to travel the world, go to beaches, all those type of things, take all this time off if there wasn't less time in investment. We don't have to work those 10, 15-hour days anymore. And there's greater wealth potential, guys. And the reason being, and I'll actually let Kellen answer this. Kel, why is there greater wealth potential?
There's the more wealth potential in online business, guys, than any other industry on the entire planet. Now, why do you guys think that is? If you want to take a quick jab at it, just whip it in the chat. If anybody knows why online business, guys? I'm just going to tell you straight up. It's because online entrepreneurs, guys, we don't trade time to make money. No, we trade money to make more money, right? So what I love doing is I'll give Facebook, I'm like, here, Facebook, here's $1,000 for Facebook advertising, promoting a product or a service. And then I'll make $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, sometimes $10,000 back off of the sales made from that advertising investment. So what's the most beautiful thing about this, guys, and I'm going to actually show you this a little later on in the webinar, or Mark will. But yeah, like we trade money and we get paid more money. We don't have to trade time to make that income, guys. And that's why this is so beautiful.
Huge. I totally agree. And Kel, I have one more question for you, bro.
Only one. I'm only doing one.
I'm tapped out of questions? No way, man. I know you're a pretty crazy guy, man. I know like you just sometimes they're a little bit spontaneous, right? So like when you like a band and they don't come to North America, do you just travel the world to go see that band?
Funny story, guys. Yeah, I don't know how many people on live with us are a fan of Deftones or a rock band. Yeah, like they weren't playing in Canada, and I'm not allowed in the U.S. because I was a bad kid when I was 19, so I have a criminal record. And so I was like, yeah, I really want to go see them. And they were touring in the U.S. and there's only 2 other countries. It was Colombia and one other one. So I said, shit, why not? I looked up flights, bought the tickets, and I flew to Colombia about a week later to go see Deftones live in Bogota, Colombia. There's content on my Facebook page if you guys wish to see it. Changed my life. Most epic concert ever. Definitely recommend going, even if you have to fly to Colombia.
That's insane. And Kelvin, you just took that week for vacation too, right? Did you make any money while you were doing that? Were you sleeping?
Yeah, I didn't even touch a computer actually. I think I did about 6 or 7 grand in that 7 days. 6 days.
That's okay, right? In 7 days, not doing any work.
That's kind of shit, but no, it's all right.
Everyone else is like, I don't even make that in a month. Fuck this guy. So what is affiliate marketing, guys? What are these crazy dudes on this panel talking about? All right. So what affiliate marketing is a marketing arrangement by which an online retailer pays a commission to an external website for traffic or sales generated for its referrals. All right. So think of it being basically a middleman for online sales. Okay. So these are some of the companies which can that you can sell for. All right. So you can pretty much pick one of the 1,000 that are out there, but I'm sure you guys have heard of Amazon. As I just said, the owner's pretty rich. iTunes, eBay, Expedia, all those companies. You pretty much choose the company out there that you would prefer to work for. You can do that or market for. Why isn't it switching? So how much commission will I make? So these are just 3 examples of some pretty big companies. I'm sure you guys have all heard of Amazon, Walmart, and Best Buy. Well, Amazon pays between 1% and 10%. Walmart does the exact same. And Best Buy, they're scumbags. They only pay 1% or less. I mean, who wants to market for them at that point in time? Joe, you're all set. Look at that, brother. We're waiting for those testimonial time. All right. So this is the affiliate commission breakdown here, okay? These are the 3 main categories, all right? There's low, there's medium, and there's high, all right? So low, their earning potential is not as vast for every purchase thing, but most likely they're cheaper objects. Like it says on here, the unit price is usually between $100 to $150, so a little bit affordable for people, so you can make some money there. So you're generally making between 1% and 10%, so about $15 there. Medium, it scales up a little bit higher. You're making around $57 per sale. And then the high ticket, you're making all the way up to 53%, which is $5,300 per sale. I'm sure most of you guys don't even make that in a month, let alone one sale. I didn't make that in a month before, and I managed a multi-million-dollar business. So, I mean, it's pretty crazy when you can make those type of things just off selling one product, right? It makes your business a little bit easier. So we look at the high ticket items. That's what we specialize at, because you know what? We like to make the biggest part of the pie that we possibly can. So 53% commission per sale is amazing. All right. That can be up to $1,000 to $10,000 in some cases. I haven't reached the exact same limits as Kellen, but I'm pretty sure his biggest sale, commission off one sale, was around $6,000. My biggest is about $4,500. All right, so keep in mind that it does take the same amount of time to sell or market a low ticket item as a high ticket item. So you might as well get some bang for your buck, right? So I'm going to let actually the birthday boy take this one away, because I think I hit my criteria with the amount that I've actually asked Kellen's questions for tonight. I think I'm being cut off. So I think the birthday boy needs to take this one. Oop. Joe, you ready?
What would you like me to say, brother? I wasn't listening to. I was getting my shots already up.
Bro, you're in front of everybody now, man. You got to start. I mean, it's your time to shine, man.
Oh, so with the low ticket items, guys, you're gonna have to spend. If you're selling something for $50, right, and you're getting 10% commission for that, you're making $5, right? So with that being said, I'm gonna ask Mark as well as Kellen, because I know Mark. I don't know you like the leggings, but I know that Kellen has sold the leggings, right? So Kellen, how many items have you sold for $50 to actually make $4,000 a month?
I think a few months. I've probably done like 4 or 5K. But I've never sold more, actually probably not. And that's like everything low ticket though, because I do have a store. It's called Pruz.ca. It's as shown there. I'll sell my clothing line. But not just leggings, because I've never made $4,000 in 1 month selling friggin' leggings.
And who actually wants to put in all that work just to make $4,000? Listen, I can go back to my work and do that for a living right now, but I'm spending so much freaking time at work making $4,000 a month, where I could just be chilling, selling a high ticket item and fucking making a shitload of fucking money like that.
F-bombs. Come on, birthday boy. What the fuck?
Exactly. Well explained, Joe. Good job, brother. But how do I market these products? You guys are probably all wondering. Is it on billboards? I see them everywhere. Is it on TV advertisement? I always fast forward through those. Is it through the radio?
Mark. What about door to door?
Yeah, I threw those in the garbage. So probably maybe all these things aren't good things. I don't know. Oh, actually, sorry, I recycle. I'm good to the environment. I don't just throw them in the garbage. I apologize. Maybe there's a better way. Or Facebook, Instagram, Google SEO. That's where the world's trending, guys, is on those.
Mark, what's Google SEO?
That's search engine optimization, guys. We're going to be having a brand new course about this within the next couple of weeks. It's going to be amazing. It's going to blow you guys' mind. So that means whenever you guys type something into Google, we can track it down. You can't run away from us now.
Actually, I'm going to bring in some value. Just to explain these to everybody watching tonight, the power of social media marketing and just online marketing in general. If you want to go back to the previous slide, please.
I can't do it, Kel.
Just do it. Thank you. Okay, guys. So if you look at Google SEO, what do you guys do when, let's say maybe you want to try a different kind of pre-workout? What's the first thing that you guys do? You guys probably go to Google, right? Because you're looking for a product to buy, and Google will give you all these options, right? Well, Facebook, think of Google SEO as yin, and Facebook is yang. Okay, so with Google, people are looking for products and services. For Facebook, you are taking a specific product or service that you already know that somebody's interested in because of Facebook targeting, and then you're able to put that product or service that you know that they're interested in front of their face. So Facebook marketing and social media marketing using Facebook is taking a product and kind of putting it in someone's face. Even though they're not looking for it, you know that they have interest in that. And I'm going to be able to show you how you're able to do that with Facebook marketing within about 10 to 15 minutes here, guys. Okay.
Whew, that's pretty amazing, guys. It's pretty
powerful stuff.
Dropping bombs. So what we choose, because we find this the best way, and I'm pretty sure everybody that actually implements this also does, is we choose Facebook, guys. All right. So these are just some of the average times that people spend on on the social media platforms over the world. Okay, so Facebook is obviously number one. Everyone's checking their news feeds. Everyone wants to see what everybody else is doing, right? So that means that it's the easiest, most accessible way of getting at people. If they're spending that much time on it on a daily basis, why wouldn't you want to take advantage of that, right? And I almost forgot that we also do Instagram because it's about to take over the world. So we're about to take over the world with it as well. So how and why was social media advertising conquered the world? All right, guys, it's just because of all these things. I'm sure every time you go into the mall, every time you drive down the road, all you see is people on their phones. You look at a car beside you, and I'm pretty sure they're on their phone. I know it's illegal, but people do it anyways because they just can't resist. So, I mean, it's just scaling up so huge. Like Facebook just hit over 2 billion people on Facebook just shortly, like about beginning of the year. I think it was the end of last year. Like, it's crazy. It just keeps growing, 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 guys. There's just so many people out there that you can actually hit, right? So actually, I'm going to let Chad. I haven't seen him on the paddle here for a while. Let's pull him out here. Chad, can you answer this question for me, man? I want to know. I need to know. How quickly can I expect results?
You can see results as fast as you want to see results. That is the bar bottom right there. If you put in some work, you will see results immediately. And it's happened. Everybody who comes in, puts in the work, you see the results right then. You don't have to wait. It's not a waiting game or a guessing game. It's all up to you. You just have to show up and put in the work.
I couldn't have said that better myself, brother. I mean, it's insane, guys. Like, if you want results, you can manifest those results. If you want to put in 50%, well, you can manifest 50% of the results. It is exactly whatever you put in, that is exactly what you get out. If you're just like, okay, I'm going to put everything into this, and in 3 months, I want to be out of my job. Guess what's going to happen? That's what's going to happen. Mr. Kellen Chafee, he decided that he was so done with his job and all of the bullshit that he dealt with. He said, I want to be out of this job as quickly as possible. So he was out of his job in 5 weeks, people. 5 weeks he was out of his job, and he was making like $30 an hour.
I made $12,000 my first 5 weeks. I quit my job 2.5 months after I started.
No. Sorry, facts. Didn't have them all. But, hey, guys, I mean, that's exactly right. I mean, whatever type of results that you guys want and however much time that you guys want it, it's all about what you're willing to invest and basically be dedicated to, okay? So if you guys still want to go hit up Netflix every night, if that's your number one priority in life, well, those results are going to take a little bit longer there. All right. So, Kellen, I'm going to let you take over here, man. Let's pull out some of these people for the testimonials, or should we just do the shots first here?
Yeah, guys. So again, just reiterating from the beginning of the webinar, on Thursday's live webinar, I promised Joe Troncalli, who's on the panel tonight, that we're going to do shots on the webinar for his birthday. So it isn't really a traditional webinar. I don't think anybody's ever done this on a live webinar before. I don't know if it's professional or not, but we're not about that. We're very real people, and we all love each other. We're family here. You have shots? Oh, you have shots ready, Joe. Good job. And how old are you today, Joe?
Just turned 27.
27. Now you're up to the big leagues like me. I'm 27.
Right.
So for everybody watching the webinar tonight, for everybody on the panel, let's cheers to Joe Troncalli being 27, dude. You're a luxury to be around.
Cheers.
Can't wait for you to crush it, bro. You already
Cheers,
crushed
Joe.
it. Cheers. Woo. Tequila.
Tequila, yeah, I love it.
I got some vodka.
With pickle juice, pickleback.
I'm jelly, Kel. I need some pickles.
So the first person that we're going to bring up for a testimonial is Mr. Joe Troncalli. Joe, please come out. Tell people a little bit about yourself, why you started here with DFM, and what your results and how it's been for you so far.
All right, guys. So obviously, my name is Joe, guys. I actually was in the medical field for about, I did 15 months of school, and I had about a 3-month gap in between my 15 months. And I was trying to figure out what I want to do with my life in those 15 months. And I was doing a lot of work, working 10-hour shifts, 4 hours a week, 4 days a week. And then I was also working a weekend job as well. And I had a buddy of mine who was traveling the world doing affiliate marketing. And I hit him up. I was like, yeah, man, I see you making all this money. What can I do? What are you doing? And he said he's doing affiliate marketing. So he's like, I was like, what can you tell me? He goes, do some research, right? So I went and did some research, and I found Digital Freedom Movement, probably the best decision I've ever made in my life. Literally, I got rid of all the negative people in my life, and now Digital Freedom is not only my friends, but they're my family. I've been sick for the past 4 days, man. I've been dying. My daughter is sick. My girl is sick. My mom, everyone in my family has been sick. And the people that really, truly cared about me was all Digital Freedom Movement. Everybody in this family, in this tight-knit community, all reached out to me, all asked me how I was doing, how my daughter's been doing. Everybody. Excuse me. Not vodka. Woo. Woo. So everyone actually truly cares. And now on my birthday, everybody in Digital Freedom Movement has constantly always reached out to me, wishing me happy birthday. I barely have any friends in the real world right now because they're all negative assholes. And everybody in Digital Freedom Movement are truly caring about me, what I've been doing. You know, the results, bro, it's all about how hard you push it. And I've been pushing my ass every single day. And I quit one of my jobs. I'm able to do this now full time. And this is something I truly, truly care about, is because every single day, Kellen, Mark, all my guys that was in the Power Six, all my guys, we have another group, all these different group chats always push me to be successful. And the best thing about it is having that support system. And I'm always in great debt to Kellen and Mark for everything you guys do for me. You know, you guys show me that there's another part of life you can start living. You can actually take life by the balls instead of life taking you by the balls. And you guys show me this into the, you know, steps that I can actually be successful and do this from home. I'm gonna travel to Mexico in the next month with you guys, with Kellen and Mark, and actually having a good ass time. And here's the thing about it, guys. It all takes you. If you truly want to be successful, you will do it. If you don't want to keep on doing that social norm, you will get out of it. It's all about that mindset and changing that mindset and saying, you know what? Fuck everything else. I can do this now. I can actually be successful on my terms and my terms only. So here's the thing about it, guys. I'm always grateful for everybody. All my DFM family. I love you guys more than anything. You guys are awesome. I appreciate everybody wishing me happy birthday. Appreciate all those people taking shots at me and drinking beers. I love you guys. Mark, get a towel for your sweat, bro. You always sweating over there. On that note, guys, I love you all. Stay golden, and you know, let's kill it, guys. I hope everyone starts joining DFM, and I can't wait to see everybody on the inside.
Bro, we're gonna burn Mexico down. We probably shouldn't be going. That's gonna be not good. I'm not. Can't wait to meet you, dude. It's gonna be sick.
So awesome, baby.
All right, thank you, Joe. Happy birthday again. We're gonna do another shot when we're done with testimonials here, and then that's it. Next, I'd like to bring out Mr. Chad Collett. Chad, you can come out, just tell a little bit about yourself, dude. You are a superstar with your social media marketing and your content, dude. Come out. What's up? How's your night going? How's your year going? What is up?
Hey, thank you very much, Kellen. I just want to shout that out there. Thank you guys for just, you know, giving me the opportunity to be blessed within this community. It's far beyond what I anticipated. And I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. For anybody in the room, for anybody watching right now that doesn't know me or that is new to DFM or just thinking about it, good job. First of all, you're here. That is what matters the most, is just showing up. I myself worked a long time in the heating and air conditioning industry, and I did really well. But obviously, like you're going to hear from a lot of people in construction or heavy duty mechanics, it wears on you and all your time's gone. All of your time is gone. It's already scheduled for somebody else. And then you see that person going on vacation. You see that person showing up in a new car, or it just starts to wear on you, you know, and you question how much more you're going to put into somebody else's dreams. You just got to stop, you know, and just realize that this is your chance, that you're sitting here right now because of a reason. And you're hearing all of these testimonials for a reason. And you need to act on it, because if you don't, you know, you don't get these opportunities. You don't run into these kind of communities and these kind of groups ever. This is the most miraculous thing that you're ever going to be a part of. And that is just a perk. Your business is what is awesome. Your business is what makes you money. Your business is what creates the time freedom. But the community is the most important thing. So I just want to thank you guys all from the bottom of my heart. Happy birthday, Joe, Mark, Daniel, Cullen, everybody in DFM. I love you guys.
Love you, dude. Thanks for coming out. Game time, baby.
Game time.
Right on. So next, I'm going to bring out a rookie. I'm bringing out a greenhorn, Mr. Daniel Permel. You didn't expect I was going to pull you out tonight, did you? That was a fluke.
Oh, what's up, everybody? How's it going, man?
Yeah, so this is Daniel's very first testimonials ever done.
First testimonial, man.
Yeah, dude. Tell us a little bit about when did you start? Why did you start? And what do you think so far?
I actually, well, Joe and Chad pretty well set it all for me, man. Like I pretty well started like a month ago, and I'm just working on my thing. It's probably, honestly, the best decision of my life, man. Like to be honest, like I want to get out of that 9 to 5. I want to live life, live on my own terms. And to be honest, digital freedom is actually allowing me to do that. You know what I mean? I got the motivation, I got the mentors, I got the family behind me, and they're just driving me. You know what I mean? It's awesome, man. It's really changed my character from the inside out. It's just, I don't know. Like, words can't explain. You guys need to get inside and figure this shit out. You know what I mean? Like, it's fucking amazing. Sorry for my cursing.
Awesome, dude. You did great, bro. Like, first time I ever hopped on a webinar, I was like, I still do that half the time. You crushed that. Thank you for taking your time to tell everybody a little bit about yourself. And dude, yeah, like you're already coming here. You're already crushing sales. Keep up the good work, okay?
Awesome. Yeah, for sure, bro.
Oh, yeah, dude. Thanks for coming out. Perfect. All right. And then the last thing we're going to do here, that's all we're going to do for testimonials tonight. I also forgot to play the testimonial video, which we usually do.
I didn't want to correct you mid. I was going to scold you later, but
we could crunch it in, but let's just keep going.
Nah, man, we're good.
Awesome. So just one more time, happy birthday to Joe Troncalli. This is the last one of the webinar. I don't think this is a good idea, but cheers, guys. Oh, it's already warm from sitting on my table for like.
I know, man. I was just thinking the exact same. Whew.
Oh, God.
All right. Well, look, back to the webinar, guys. Woohoo! Just 2 seconds. Let me share my screen here, guys, and we'll get on. Yeah, perfect. All right, guys. So, as we kind of alluded to earlier in our webinar here, guys, we cover about $13,000 worth of software costs. So that is kind of part of our 90% done for you, all right? So these are some of the softwares that we do cover for you. ClickFunnels, ClickMagick, Samcart, Aweber, Zoom webinars, and business coaching, guys. Now, business coaching, as I'm sure you guys just heard from all the panelists here, is the most key thing to your guys' business that you could ever have. It was like when you started riding your bike when you were a kid. If your parent was not there to help guide you along, were you going to crash, break your skull open, scrape some knees, fall in some ditches? I know I was, because every time I looked a direction, I was going that direction. So that's how I would have been with my online business too. I looked that direction, I was going that way. And I'm so glad, I'm so blessed to be able to have somebody like Kellen Chafee to be able to guide me along the way, make sure that I'm not cracking open my skull all the time. And that is the biggest key to everybody's success, is to have that coach to help save you that time, that effort, that energy, that money, and put it in the right places, guys. So does DFM have an affiliate program? I'm sure you guys are all wondering that. We're talking about affiliate, but do we actually have our own program? Well, the answer is yes, we do, baby. Woo! If you would like to sell products and also change lives like DFM, we will pay you anywhere from $100 to $150 Canadian per person that you bring into the community that you help change lives to. All right. DFM has affiliate program. All right. Has 3 different types of earnings. Okay. They have linear, we have leverage, and we have residual. Okay. So if you guys don't all know what those mean, I'll break it down for you right here. Okay. So linear income is when you get paid for making sales yourself. So that's basically you doing the work yourself, guys. So if you make a basic membership sale, you make $100. If you make an elite sale membership, you make $150. Okay. So leverage income, that is when you become a coach. Okay. That's when you become so successful that you're now willing and able to transfer your knowledge onto other people. All right. So when those people that are part of your team now make sales of a basic membership, you profit $125 per sale. And when they sell an elite membership, you profit $250 or more. It's pretty cool. Crazy, guys. So residual income is basically when you get paid forever. We also have that. Like, you just get paid for being sweet. Like, Everybody wants that. Just getting paid forever just for being sweet. I like that. If someone on your team decides to become a coach, they also want to change lives. You've done such an amazing job helping these people change their lives that they're ready to pass that forward. And they're going to leverage that system. You start to get paid $100 American every single month. So just think of that. You have 10 coaches underneath you. You've supplemented your total income of $3,000 American per month, right?
Guys, I was trying to talk. Can I butt in there a little bit?
No, but I'll still.
The mindset around this is, if I can make $1 million, that's great. If I can Mark how to make $1 million, that's awesome. Now, if I can teach Mark and Mark teaches 100 people over the next 2, 5, 10 years, and they do the exact same thing, well, you have something called global prosperity. Right? It's a chain reaction. This is how we're going to be changing the world. This is how we're already making an impact in, just our short 4 months of being live and online. We've been able to change tons and tons of lives. We're already over 370 members already, guys, in less than 4 months. That's insane. And we're built for exponential growth. But sorry, Mark, go ahead.
It's all good, bro. It's crazy. Like the amount of passion of the people that are helping change people's lives that they have within our business is just insane. Like in the last 28 days, we've had over 100 people join our community, and those 100 people are now changing people's lives too. It's amazing, guys. So why is our affiliate program built this way? And it's exactly what Kellen was just saying. Is so we can put money back in your pocket. Now, Kellen and me are pretty experienced dudes. Not super experienced, but we're pretty experienced. So we've been part of different systems. We've gone in and out of the business and everything like that. And while we've gone through these other systems, we found that everyone wants a piece of everything. Everyone wants to line their own pockets. Kellen and me aren't that way. Like, we love other people. We actually genuinely care about other people. So when we built this system, the reason why we called it a movement is because it's actually a movement of global prosperity. Like Kellen said, we actually want to help people. So you can make just as much money as I can. And I invested all the money and the time, and Kellen invested all the money and the time to make this happen. But you can make just as much money as us. Like, that is amazing, I think. Like, you won't find that anywhere else, guys. We want to duplicate the leaders so they can do that. And we also want to provide more mentorship and help for people so that we can continue to pass it forward to more and more people all the time. So everyone in the world has the opportunity to change their lives. And I think that is bigger than anything or any amount of money that you could ever make, guys. So we believe that DFM is for everyone. All right. So let's recap a little bit. All right. Step 1 is to find a product or service to sell or market. Step 2 is to market that product on social media to over 2.5 billion users. Okay, guys? 2.5. That's not a little market share. I'd say that's a pretty big market share. And that market share is growing exponentially every single day. And the third step here is to automate your business. All right. When you automate your business, that's when you don't have to spend your whole day, every single day, at your job, doing something. You can actually spend that day with your family. Whatever you choose to do, that's what that automation is going to provide for you. All right. So you guys are probably wondering, is this real? Well, you already saw it for some of our members. You saw it for some of our founders. Now it's time to actually show you guys. All right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you some of our back office, and I'm also going to show you some of our training. All right. So I will get to this in a tiny bit. I will lead right over there. Just give me a second here to load up our training. All right, guys. So I'm going to basically walk you guys through what our training is and how simple it is. So somebody that doesn't even understand how to create an Instagram account can actually learn online. All right. I may have had to watch these videos 3-4 times. I'll pause every 10 seconds, but I did it, guys. I was actually do it. All right, so guys.
I just want to say something really quick. It's kind of funny, guys. Mark didn't even know how to create an Instagram account, a year ago? And now, we just invested all this money into a $12,000 Instagram training, which Mark has watched, perfected, and is remaking for Digital Freedom Movement, guys. And now he's a pro. Like, when I have questions with Instagram, like, I'm more of a Facebook guy myself, I ask Mark. And he's also the pro of something called ManyChat. And I'm not going to get into what that is, but Mark, your growth is amazing, dude. I fucking love you. Just want to say that.
Love you too, bro. Can't wait to spend next weekend with you. Oh no, 2 weekends with you, brother. Anyways, guys, that's exactly right. If you have that mindset that you want to succeed and you're ready to dedicate to a craft, you can achieve anything that you put your mind to. You just have to believe that you deserve it. And I'm telling every single one of you guys right here, right now, you guys deserve it. So here's some training that's going to give you kind of the footnotes to make that all happen for you guys. So this is our first module of our advanced training, okay? So we're going to teach you how to create a fan page, all right? Because you cannot market on Facebook without one of these, all right? Then we're going to teach you how to season that fan page, all right? That's just a fancy word for posting on your fan page, providing good content for your fans, all right? Then we're going to teach you how to moderate because I'm sure everyone's seen these things. Everyone's seen those trolls out there that just love to post that negativity. And we're going to teach you how to block all that stuff out so you don't have to deal with any negativity in your life, all right? Then we're going to run something called a like campaign. This like campaign, as it says, is going to give you a whole ton of likes and followers on your page. All right, guys. So within $25, you'll be able to get over 2,000 followers on your fan page. That's going to give you that social proof, show that your business is successful. All right. And then module 2, digital freedom movement backend setup. We're going to show you how to basically create something called a landing page or capture page. That's basically when you're going to get all your leads, and a lead is somebody that's interested in the products that you have to offer. So we're going to show you how to set that up, and you guys are going to give us some information so we can customize one of these landing pages or capture pages for every single one of you guys' beautiful faces. It's going to be amazing. You don't just get something generic with us. We care. We make it customized to you. All right. And then this is just a continuation of that, of building that landing page and whatnot for you. And this is going to show you guys a little bit of some advertising guidelines and some of the best ways. So we'll give you a little sneak peek here. The 2 best ways to market on Facebook is engagement and conversion ads. Okay, guys? So I'm going to show you guys a little bit about those things right now. And I'm going to show you a little bit about split testing. Okay, guys? What split testing is basically you have an ad that you've decided that you want to run, so you have a product that you've decided that you want to market. All right. Now you need to decide who's going to be most interested in that product. Okay. So there's many variables that you guys can decide between, ages, genders, likes, behavior, demographic, placement. If people see things on the desktop computer or mobile phone, you guys can decide where people are going to see these things. So I'll give you a little bit of sneak peek here about some ads that I run. So say like I've decided on different things. So these are just some of the marketing campaigns that I have currently running. Right now, you can see some of the results. So this is just some of the training here, guys, of my ads manager and how it all works and how it all looks. I'm sure you guys don't understand what a reach or a cost per comment or result or any of those type of things are. That's what our training is going to divulge more into. But basically, this is what split testing is. You can see I have a bunch of different targets that I'm targeting right now. And you guys can decide who's going to be most interested. And you can see some of these ads are running better than other ads. But the ads that do run the best, those are the ones that you're going to scale up. And we'll teach you how to do that as well. Okay, guys? So that's just a little bit of a proof that we are real, that we do real things, and that our training is out there. All right. So, guys, I have a question for you now. Now that you've seen some of our sneak peek of our training, now that you see some of the sneak peek of what we do, how much do you think this training is actually worth? Comment in the chat. Kellen, can you tell me how much these people think that our training's worth?
Yeah, we got 9,500, 22.5. Keep them coming, guys. What do you get? The person who guesses right is going to get a brand new Lambo.
All right.
We got E. We got 13.5, which isn't even an option. So nice.
That's a middle ground, apparently. All right, guys. So the people that answered E are probably right because of all the time and dedication, and Kellen and my time are all the coaches within the organization. Time is worth, and you can't even put a price tag on it. But we're going to go with D here, guys. The amount of money that our training is actually worth is D. All right, $22,500 is what our training's worth. Don't worry, you guys don't have to pay it. Just like we said at the beginning, that $13,000 worth of software it costs is just covered for everybody that's part of our system. All right. So how much do systems like this cost? I wonder. All right. is that many similar systems that are similar to this cost around $100 per month. All right, we don't cost that, but that equals up to $12,000 per year. That is crazy amount of money per year to be able to, invest into yourself when you don't know anything about the craft. I mean, it's a fair amount. The system's worth $22,000, so $1,200 is fine. But I mean, we didn't want to charge people like that, all right? So we didn't want to charge people $100 per month. We didn't want to charge people $1,200 per year. What we wanted with Digital Freedom Movement is to make it affordable from any person, from any walk of life, be able to change their lives, all right? So here are some of our options here. And Kellen's going to be posting these things in the chat, guys. He's going to be showing you guys the links that when you guys choose, and I know every single one of you guys are going to choose to be joining our community. You guys can just click on those. And anybody that's watching us on YouTube right now, you just have to go to digitalfreedommovement.com, and then you can go to our packages on there, and you guys can join. We just can't send links on there. So I'm sorry, Kellen's moderating that, but he just can't send links. So just go to digitalfreedommovement.com, and you guys can join our community, all right? So our number one package here, this is the lead package. This is pretty much what everyone joins with. And I'll tell you the reasons why, all right? It's because of this reason right here. You get unlimited amount of access and calls to your 6 or 7 figure coaches. So whoever you come into the business under and whoever's going to be coaching and mentoring you, you have unlimited access. That means whenever you pretty much want somebody and you schedule a call for them, you can actually get to that person and they will drop their knowledge on you. They will answer your questions. They will help walk you through. And just like you're on right now is on Zoom, we can actually take control of you guys' computers and do the task for you so you can learn how we do everything as well. All right. So you will also get priority support. So what that priority support means is if someone comes in for a lower membership and they say tomorrow at 5 p.m. that they want my time, and then you also say that, well, guess what? You get to bump them, which is pretty sweet, guys. All right. So you get your 90% done for your system, which we've kind of already gone over here. You get the advanced Facebook optimization and training. You get access to our industry-leading scaling techniques, as well as you get these custom-built sales funnels for every one of your guys' beautiful faces, all right? And that's pretty sweet. And this membership is non-refundable. When you commit to this, you commit for life, all right, guys? So option B here, basic, all right? This is $199 US. What you get with this is a 60-minute coaching call with one of our 6 or 7 figure coaches, all right? That's one time. That's when we're going to construct your business for you, all right? And then you get 3 other training calls. That's when we're going to take control of your computer, help you step by step of the way to build your business. People run out of these things within their first week of being within our organization. All right, guys, it just happens. You need help, all right? It's just like what I said earlier. When you're riding your bicycle, you didn't just like start pedaling. You'd be like, bye, Mom, Dad, see you later. That didn't happen, guys. You kept saying, Mom, Dad, I need your help. And it's the exact same thing. Our coaches and founders are Mom and Dad, all right? So you get the exact same thing. The industry, the 90% done for you marketing system and the Facebook optimization training, the advanced section there, and the industry-leading scaling techniques. You get all of that within it, but the big difference here, guys, is you just don't get that care and attention from your coach, all right? But you do get a 3-day money-back guarantee, all right? So if you're not digging in after 3 days, which I'm pretty sure I've never had a refund. I'm pretty sure Kellen's never had a refund, and I don't think any of our other coaches have ever had a refund. So it just shows that once you come in, you get that care and attention, guys. All right.
Well, actually, one thing we need to really drop on these guys as well, if you could just go back to the elite page. Kenneth actually just asked, we'll both include the SEO training. Probably not, Kenneth. It'll probably just be the elite, but as well, you guys should probably know that we're launching a brand new back office, brand new training, brand new website as around September 1st during that time frame. And we're also going to be unlocking a new membership, which is going to include a super advanced Instagram course that Mark is now creating as well. You're going to get one-on-one training with a woman named Kayla Bree, which is a published author. And she works on personal development. And we're going to be creating a 3rd membership, which all of this stuff includes. And I'm going to call it this super elite for now. This membership is going to be priced at about $7.99 to $8.99 US. And everybody with an elite membership today, right now, is going to get upgraded to that new super elite membership for free. But after that new membership launches, guys, You will not be, obviously, will not be upgraded. Just saying, guys. I got one other question mark before we move on. I'm sorry, guys. We're supposed to leave questions to the end, but I'll just answer this quick. Nathan says, once you sign up, is it about more than just financial success? You want financial freedom and time freedom, but most importantly, you want your life to transform rapidly so you can be one of those people you can finally say and feel blessed that you've quit your job. Okay, that was more of a statement. Awesome. Okay. Thank you for that, Dathan. And Mark, you can move on.
I actually just want to expand on that statement. And I just want to say, like, this was one of the most touching moments for me, and I know that this is one of the most touching moments for you. There's a gentleman, part of our industry, his name is Nick Neron, all right? And he was just able to quit his job this last week, and it was one of the most touching go lives I've ever. If you guys don't know what a go live is, it's basically just a video that streams while you're live on Facebook. And he did this as he was leaving his job because he was able to, with this business, quit his job. And he actually cried because it meant so much to him. It was one of the most touching things I've ever seen in my life, guys. And that really touched me in my heart. I know it did for you as well, Kellen, but that's what we're able to do with this system, is be able to do things just like you were just saying in that comment, that statement, is be able to do those things. It's just amazing, guys.
Yeah, actually, you know what I'm going to do, Mark? Yeah, like it brought me to tears, brought me to my fucking knees, honestly. What I'm going to do at the end of the webinar is actually play some of that go live for you guys, so you guys can get a peek of the emotion that Nick brought when he quit his job after joining DFM 4 months ago. That video fuels me so hard to keep on pushing, keep doing what I'm doing, and keep teaching, because it means more than any amount of money I could ever make. And I'm going to play that for you guys towards the end of the webinar. But Mark, if you want to get back to it, we'll deal with that later.
Exactly. I mean, when you can actually change somebody's life, those moments mean more than anything else that any amount of money can ever like bring to you. It's insane, guys. It's insane. So what is your guys' dream, guys? Do you guys want to travel the world? Do you guys want financial and time freedom? Do you guys want to spend more time with your kids? That was my biggest driving factor right there, guys. Do you want the choice to do whatever you want every single day of the week? Do you want to change lives globally? All right, guys, like, comment in the chat box right now. What do you guys want? Which one of these guys do you guys want? Do you guys want them all? Do you guys want one of them? What means the most? What's the highest on your guys' priority list? I want to hear from you. All right. So how big or how high on your priority list is this to achieve those dreams, those goals? Whatever you just commented, how high is that on your priority list? Is it 1, 2, 3? Where is it? Because if it's not number one, guys, I'm telling you guys, or if it's maybe family is your number one, which is totally fine. That's totally understandable. But if it's anything lower than number 2 on your guys' list, then I'm telling you guys, you may never be able to achieve that. It has to be right up there at the top, guys. You got to think about when you go to bed at night. Think about when you wake up in the morning, what you can do to achieve that. And if you guys have that mentality, that attitude, there will nothing that can stop you, nothing that will get in your guys' way, all right? And the last question I got for you guys is, do you know any other way than this online business to be able to achieve those goals and dreams that you guys just stated that are number 1 or number 2 on you guys' priority list? For me, I thought about this, and I followed someone for 5 months, all right? And the only things I could come up with after dedicating almost half a year of my life following this person, it was this or the lotto. And I don't play the lotto, so it's kind of hard to make that happen, guys. So, I mean, the only thing that I could come up with is online business. I'm so blessed that I was able to take that leap and make that happen for me. Okay, guys? So you guys can either continue to be stuck. You guys continue to trade your time for money. So I'm telling you guys, you're being underappreciated. You're being underpaid at that point in time. Or you can start an online business and start working towards that dream lifestyle that every single one of you guys deserve, all right? It's time for a change, baby. So now, Kellen, what questions do we have?
You did pretty well, just like I usually do. We answered whatever questions that we already had. I think at this time, what I'm going to do is I might pull out a person or two just to feedback on the webinar here tonight. And as well, I will show that go live that Nicholas Nieran did. That will just make you guys fucking ball your eyes out. I swear to God. All right, I'm gonna bring out a random person here. I have a Jamie Oxendine. You're coming out live with DFM, brother. Right on, Jamie. What's happening? You are live, dude. You don't have to turn your video on if you don't want to. It's up to you. Can you hear me okay? Jamie, you are live. Technical issues. Jamie. Okay. We'll try somebody else. Maybe you might have to get headphones, Jamie, if your audio is not working.
Can I have somebody else? Can we bring out a Michael Sprouse?
Yeah, I think I can do that. Awesome. Michael Sprouse. Awesome. Promoting to panelists right now. All right. Michael, you are live with DFM, brother. Can you hear me?
Hey, what's up, Kellen?
Not too much, dude. How'd you like the webinar tonight?
Well, I missed the last week, so this is my first one. But honestly, it's been awesome. I've really enjoyed it.
Have you ever attended any other webinars ever before?
Other than for work, no.
Okay, awesome. Also, I bet you never seen anybody do shots on the webinar, eh?
No, I ran out of alcohol this weekend, so I kind of feel like I'm missing out.
Yeah, I dropped that on the last live webinar. I saw your comment saying that you were going to be joining on August 15th or 16th. That's awesome, dude. Congratulations.
I'm actually joining tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. Sorry, the other guy was okay. Never mind. Sorry about that. Awesome. Well, I'm super pumped for you, dude. And you said you were talking with Joe, right?
Yes.
Awesome. Cool. Joe's a really epic guy. It's been a pleasure of in my favor working with him and coaching him directly. I'm looking forward to doing the same with you. Okay. Did you have any questions for us?
No. Joseph really answered all my questions over the week that I've been talking to him. I mean, once I get started, I'll probably have some more questions, but I'm just ready to kick some ass.
Hell yeah. Awesome. And last question, where are you from, Michael?
Right now I'm in Fort Hood, Texas.
Right on. Cool, man. Well, I'm Canadian myself, so is Mark. But awesome, dude. Most of our team is American, so that's kind of cool.
Well, it's good to be multinational, I guess is the word.
Right we have people from all over the world, from little islands like Malta to Sweden to the UK. We have people all over the world.
Yeah, actually, Lauren Casey, she's from Texas, so I don't know how close she is to you. Texas is a very, very big state, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's huge.
All right, dude. Thanks for coming out live with us tonight, and I look forward to seeing you on the inside tomorrow.
Thank you for having me, guys.
No worries. Okay. Anybody else you want me to pull up, Mark?
The only I see someone with their hand up, Mr. Johnny. I don't know if you want to bring him up.
Johnny Johnson, do you want to come out, dude? Just drop in the comment section if you want to come out, and I can pull you up if you'd like. All right. I see a lot of new names here. Michael McLaughlin. I'm gonna pull you out live with us, brother.
He is part of our community. Just letting you know.
Is he, okay. Well, I'm gonna pull out somebody who's not a part.
He has amazing beard though, so I'm not trying to telling you not to bring him out. I mean, he does
Carter Theron.
that beard.
What about Carter? Do you know Carter? Is he in?
No, I don't see.
All right, cool. I'm gonna, Mr. Carter. I'm gonna bring you live with us. Answer any questions you might have. And Carter, you are live with DFM. What's going on, brother? Can you hear me? Check 1, 2. All right, might be having more technical issues. Sometimes you do need headphones for us to hear you. All right, you still want me to bring out Johnny?
Johnny did say he would like to be.
Oh, there's Carter. Carter, what's up? Unfortunately, your audio is not working. But thanks for coming on the live workshop here tonight. And hopefully you got a lot of value. And maybe we'll see you on the inside or we'll see you on the next live workshop, okay? Awesome, brother. Cool. All right, I will bring out Johnny. Johnny. There you are. All right. Perfect. Johnny, you are live.
Hey.
What's happening, dude?
How you doing? Good evening.
Very, very good evening. Got it. Those shots are finally hitting me now. Is there anything you wanted to say to everybody watching live with us here tonight?
I'm very, very excited right now to just get this that information. I just, I met a couple of things that's
Okay.
25 minutes ago probably, but it is very interesting. And thanks to one of the gentlemen, I think I saw he was showing me a lot of information. So
Yeah.
I'm in New York City, and
Yep.
it is, it comes into this. So
Right on, dude.
I'm kind of curious, more and more. I like a lot of things where you're very curious, you learn different things. So I think that's the best thing.
Heck yeah, dude. Yeah, awesome. Awesome. Well, I'll look forward to, or you said you just joined 20 minutes ago, you said?
I think yes.
Awesome, dude. Well, congratulations. Congratulations. And do you know who your coach is?
I just forgot the name, but I see the gentleman there. Trying to remember the name. Let's see.
Is it Joe Troncali?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, awesome, dude. Well, again, welcome to DFM, and work hard, ask lots of questions, put in the work, and you'll get to where you want to be in no time. Okay.
Perfect. Thank you for enjoying.
Heck yeah, dude. Maybe we'll have you'll be hosting these webinars soon.
Thank you so much.
Right on. Talk soon, brother.
All right.
Okay. Awesome. Anybody else that you want me to pull up, Mark Wilson?
I got nothing else for you, bro.
All right, guys. So the last thing we're going to do in the webinar tonight is I'm going to quickly just going to share my screen, and I'm going to show you guys a piece of it's fairly long, so I'm not going to play all of it. I'll show you guys Nicholas Neuron's testimonial video there, which is just beautiful. All right, here it is right here. Cool.
That settles it. Last day of work, last day of a 9 to 5. I'm feeling all types of way right now. All types of different ways, and like I'm gonna miss that place, man. Straight up. Like, it was good shit, but I've learned from that, and fuck. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just getting emotional. Like, it's the beginning of a new chapter in my life, and it's exciting. It's scary, but it's exciting. But yeah, my experience I've had from that, guys, is you gotta hustle if you want to make it. You gotta give your 100% all the time. You can't give up. And a lot of people out there that are watching this, and they fucking hate their job, and I hated my job. I fucking forced myself to stay there. And, now I'm reaping the results, man. I get to work on my own time. It's the best fucking thing ever. I'm like, I don't want to spend this whole live video like crying, but it's some powerful shit. It's some really powerful shit, guys. You know what? Digital freedom movement changed my fucking life, man. It straight up, flat out changed my life. I've gained such great values from joining DFM, and the mind shift that I got is amazing. And 5 months later, I'm able to quit my fucking job, man. I'm able to quit my job, and I'm gonna be working from home. You know what? This is like a long-term dream that I've had. Like ever since I was young, they've asked me like, what do you want to do in life? And I couldn't find something that I wanted to do. Like, I always knew I wanted to like work with people and talk to people and motivate people and be a positive impact on society, right? So, and DFM is allowing me to do that. All it took, guys, was to get out of my comfort zone.
All right, guys, that's all I'm going to play. I can't take much more of that. I don't want to be pulling my eyes off of the damn today. I'm already fucking crying, so no more of that. But yeah, like, that's some powerful stuff there, guys. Like, That's what fuels me, guys. Like I'm telling you guys right now, you want to make money, you want to quit your jobs. I get it. You want your freedom. That's fine. But once you're making your 20, 30, 40, $50,000 a month, it's not about money anymore, guys. It's about changing other people's lives and helping other people achieve the same things. That's why I love what I do, guys. And that's what it's about here. Okay, guys, we're family. I can't believe I'm fucking crying like this on a fucking webinar right now. I can't do this shit anymore. Okay, any other questions, guys, before we end the webinar here tonight?
Here, bro, there's one more question I'll answer, though, for you, brother. For a person starting, and this is from Kenneth, for a person starting at working 40 to 50 hours a week with 3 kids, how much time should they set aside for DFM, guys? And Kenneth, I just want to say, like, I started at very much a place. I have 2 boys, not 3 children, and I didn't have a lot of time. My wife actually worked opposite schedule for me because we don't really like childcare. We like to raise our own children. So we like to be at home every day with our kids. So I only had like an hour to 3 hours every single day. On my days off, I would generally get to about 3 hours, but on my days working, maybe an hour. So like as long as you have an hour every single day, you will be able to be successful. It's just as long as you're using that hour to be successful with it, then you will be able to achieve whatever you want. That's what I did for 5 months. And then after 5 months, I was able to achieve what I needed to be able to do as an online thing, just pretty much like Nick was. Nick has a child as well that he has partial custody for. So, I mean, you don't need a ton of time. You just need to use that time that you do have towards your goals, your dreams, your future, and you will be able to achieve those, right, Cal?
That's exactly it. I expect an hour a day out of everybody who comes in. If you say you don't have that, it's the fact that you're not willing to make time to give that hour. Anybody can make time for an hour investment per day. So if you can do an hour, you're good to go, right, Kenneth?
I think that's what we got. Other than Joe's shoulder, I mean, I think that's all.
Love you, Joe. Love you, Joe. Yeah, I'm still okay. All right, guys, that's the end of the webinar tonight. Mark, thank you for hosting, dude. You did a fucking awesome job. Love you, dude. And I'll see you guys on the next live workshop. And congratulations to the people who are going to come in and people who already have. See you guys on the inside and talk soon, guys.